Okay, so this is where I'm gonna give y'all the tea. Okay, I'm giving y'all the real fucking tea. This next thing I'm about to tell you about, if you already know about it, hey, great, you already know about it. But this is the #1 thing that helped me grow my subscribers, find good content, make good titles, and all that. Okay, so if you do not hear anything else in this video and you are trying to be a YouTuber for real, and you try to make money for real, and you trying to rank on the pages, you know how you search certain shit and I'll pop up on the first page, there's a reason why. Okay, so listen, if you're interested in this tea, sis, make sure you stick around for this video. Squad, it's your girl Breeangelique, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be giving you all the secrets and all the tea on how to make money on YouTube. So step 1 is very simple. Make your channel and download the YouTube Studio app. Number 2 is understanding the requirements to qualify for monetization. There's a list of requirements that you have to meet in order for your account to go under review to be approved for monetization. So that is 1,000 subscribers. So you have to have 1,000 subscribers on your channel, and you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time. So watch hours is really easy to understand. It's just how long have people been watching your videos. It doesn't matter what videos it comes from as long as you have 4,000 hours of views on your channel. Let me put a disclaimer on this video. You do not have to be monetized in order to create and enjoy YouTube. Like it's something that obviously for someone who wants to do this to get paid, you will have to meet these requirements, but you don't necessarily have to be a monetized YouTuber to enjoy YouTube. So I just want to put that out there. Like there's no pressure. If you're not making money on YouTube, so what? Nobody should be counting your pockets. So don't feel pressured to become a monetized YouTuber. Like keep everything light and fun and enjoy yourself. I just want to put that disclaimer out there. After you have done step 1 and 2, you understand the requirements to be reviewed for monetization, you have your channel and all that. So now I would suggest planning out your content. The important thing about trying to get monetized is gaining those subscribers, which is easy and hard at the same time. It took me a while to get to my first 100. It took me even longer to get to my first 500, but after I hit 500, I just took off. So it's gonna vary depending from person to person, but I do have some tips for you about how to gain those subscribers fast. You want to gain those subscribers by just posting content continuously. Like you need to always have quality content coming out, are presenting good thumbnails, and that you are just consistent with your uploads because you're trying to build a community. It's very important when it comes to being a monetized YouTuber. Sorry, the dogs downstairs are barking and there's a whole siren going on. It's like the apocalypse. I have hella notes, so just forgive me if I'm looking down. Another way to organize what you're gonna upload and when is by making a content calendar, which is something that I do in my planner. So like the monthly view in my planner, you know how it has monthly and then you flip over and it goes to week by week. So in the monthly view, I'll put my goal for the month. I'll say how many videos that I want to upload. And then I'll find the days on the calendar that I want to upload those videos. And then I'll go and I'll put in another day for each video for filming and editing. You see what I'm saying? So like I have everything laid out and it makes me look very busy, but when you really think about it, it's like, okay, on Wednesday I'm responsible for filming, and then I'm not responsible for anything YouTube related again until Friday, where I'm editing my footage, and then I want it posted by Saturday. So it's like a very easy way to break apart the tasks of uploading a video, because uploading a video is not easy. And if you got this far into this video or this far into wanting to be a YouTuber and you haven't realized that uploading videos is not easy, like girl, you gonna be in for a treat, okay? Because editing software fails, YouTube upload fails, everything fails. So just get ready for the ride. Another good tip is be organized in actually filming your videos. So the execution of your videos, the more organized you are about that when you're filming, the easier it's gonna be when it comes to editing the videos, and it'll take a little less time to get to the heart and the meat of what you need for your video. And on top of that, if you're not editing your own videos and you're paying someone else to do it, the less they have to sift through, the less you're gonna pay. So another fun, handy tip. Also, shameless plug, if you like my lashes, they are available on my website and the link will be in the description box below. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna give y'all the tea. Okay, I'm giving y'all the real fucking tea. This next thing I'm about to tell you about, if you already know about it, hey, great, you already know about it. But this is the #1 thing that helped me grow my subscribers, find good content, make good titles, and all that. The #1 thing you need, in my opinion, to make your career on YouTube flow a little better is this thing called TubeBuddy. It's like, I think, a plugin for Google Chrome. Okay, I'm gonna explain TubeBuddy a little later in the video, but make sure that you stick around for that tea on TubeBuddy, okay? TubeBuddy is what you need for success. Okay. So #1 was make your channel. #2 was look up the requirements for monetization. #3 was plan out your content. #4 is going to be sign up for Google AdSense. Now, if you have just made your YouTube channel, like you are fresh, you don't even have no videos up yet and all of that, I would say wait and hold off a second. Make sure that you're going to be consistent with your videos and uploads, and then sign up for Google AdSense. Well, let me explain what Google AdSense is first before I get into the reasons why I said that. Boom. So Google AdSense is actually how you get paid through YouTube. After you're approved for monetization, YouTube will allow you to integrate Google ads into your videos. When people watch our ads or click on our ads or whatever the case may be, we're bringing Google a certain amount of money. So then Google, because they use YouTube's platform, is giving YouTube a certain amount of money. And then you get paid from YouTube because YouTube has used your channel as part of the platform for Google. So it's like a chain thing. So you're making Google way more money than you're making yourself. So just keep that in mind. But I mean, I'm not complaining. I get paid. I suggest that you make the Google AdSense account later in your YouTube career, only because when I first started, I took like a hiatus. I wasn't consistent when I first started, and so I signed up with an address that I no longer have, a phone number I no longer have, and an email that, thank God, I still have access to. But Google AdSense is very important. Like, the information that you use to log in and sign up is very, like, it's like government information. It gets a little deep, so it's important that you're going to be in a responsible state when you sign up for Google AdSense. Literally, like, I just made it sound super complicated, but it's really not hard at all. You just need to put in your name, like your government name, your date of birth, your social security number, or a business like EIN number, and then you have to put in tax information for the previous year. If you're under the age of 18, just put in one of your guardian or parents' information and you'll be fine. And then you have to put in a debit card or a routing number for a checking account, and then you're good to go. Oh, and an address that you can receive mail to, because one of the ways for verification is you might get sent a Google AdSense paper and it's gonna have a PIN, and you have to log back into your Google AdSense account and verify via PIN so that you can start receiving payments to your account. Now that we've signed up for Google AdSense, we have been monetized by YouTube. Now it's time to understand the payment process and what it really means, okay? Like what's really going on. Like I said, your revenue comes from Google Ads, okay? Not directly from YouTube, but from Google Ads. The myth is that YouTubers make a lot of money if you have a lot of subscribers, right? Well, that's not exactly true. It's only true if those subscribers are watching your videos, clicking on your ads, and watching your ads, because we really get paid through Google, okay? Like, I just want to clarify that because I feel like that's a misconception. I know I thought it. So like, yeah, having subscribers, like large subscribers and all that stuff, doesn't matter if they're not watching your video. It's mostly about watch time and view retention, okay? Just putting that out there. the app I told you to download, YouTube Studio. So when they're telling you your revenue, it's going to give you a rough estimate of everything that you have made up until the certain point. So you can view it for the month, you can view it for the past 7 days, or you can view it in the last 24 hours. YouTube is not a consistent bi-weekly check. You get paid once a month on the 21st, okay? So you have to make all the money that you're going to make by the 20th, because if you don't meet their payment threshold of $100, you don't get paid for that month. So it's important that you are making consistent uploads once you reach your monetization, because you have to get to $100 in ad revenue before you can get paid. So if you get to the 20th of the month and you only have $99.98, if you don't get those 2 pennies, you're not gonna get paid until the next month on the 21st, poo, okay? Make sure that you're getting your money, okay? Make sure you're checking that app and you're collecting all the coins that you need to collect. My next tip is be realistic and be patient with yourself and your growth and your channel growth. It's important to be realistic and patient. Just to give you an example of what patience I'm talking about, I wrote down a timeline, and I can give y'all a timeline on how long it took me to get to the point that I'm at, which is not even like anything crazy. Just to let you know, I'm not making like thousands of dollars or anything, just in case y'all thought that. Reining in, okay? So I started my channel November 1st of 2016. I hit 1,000 subscribers March 5th of 2019. So I didn't hit 1,000 subscribers until 2019, okay? I wanted to be clear that when I started my YouTube channel, there weren't even any monetization requirements, okay? And I made 3 cents in those 3 years. And then they changed the requirements and I was back to 0. And I didn't reach my monetization goal until 2019, okay? Just letting you know. March 20th of 2019, I had 3,602 watch hours. So after I hit my subscribers, 15 days later, I still wasn't under review because I didn't have those watch hours. Then I finally got under review on March 30th. So 25 days later, 25 days after I hit my 1,000 subscriber mark, I finally hit my 4,000 hours of watch time. And I was actually at 4,005 hours of watch time and 1,258 subs. So I was under review for monetization. And then I got approved for monetization on April 4th of 2019. So it took me almost a month to be under review before I got approved for monetization. So everything, like every single piece of this process takes time. So just make sure that you're being patient. Nothing happens in a day, okay? So that was a little bit of a peek into what the process was for me and how long it took me from the start of my channel until I got approved for monetization. So now I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a glimpse into what my payout timeline has been and how much money I've been making, okay? So, and yes, this is not to brag or anything. I used to think that YouTubers were so corny when they said, girl, I'm not trying to brag, I'm just telling y'all my experience. But no, like, that's really important to say because I'm really not trying to brag and I'm not trying to offend anybody or sell any false hope, okay? Because in my opinion, this is nothing compared to other people that I watched in their growth, but I'm sure that I probably look like I have everything together to somebody, and I'm just here to tell you, sis, is a lie. I don't have it all together, okay? Okay, I don't have it all together. I got approved for monetization on April 24th of 2019, and I didn't get my first check until May. So like I said, I got approved on the 24th. Remember when I said you get paid every month on the 21st? So I missed my monetization. My first check was in May and I got around $150 in that check. My second check came in June and that was around $198. My third check was in July and that was about $208. And then my fourth check was in August and that was $196. So a little bit of explanation into that is all about how much effort you put into your channel in that month. Like when you get that check, that's kind of like a, okay girl, what you been doing? Because you should be going up every time. August was a month that I was moving, so I had a lot going on. So, you know, shit reflects your life. But those are my checks. That's how much I've made. Yeah, like I'm still not where I want to be channel subscriber wise or growth wise, but I think that I'm making like really good progress. And I'm proud of myself. Like, I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really appreciative of you guys for supporting my channel, because I wouldn't be able to do any of this if it wasn't for you guys. So I really appreciate that. And to wrap this video up, I'm going to give you some more tips. And in the meantime, you know, if you're liking this video, click the thumbs up, make sure you subscribe and share with a friend. I gotta do it, y'all. I gotta do it. And I love y'all so much, and let's keep this video rocking, okay? So make sure that you click the description box, look at my how to start a YouTube channel video, because that is my #1 helpful tip. After that, it's important to promote yourself always. Like, I am still flooding people's Instagrams, spamming people's DMs with my thumbnails. Like, I promote myself like no other, and I still feel like I slack off sometimes because it makes me a little uncomfortable, but you have to get past that if you want people to know who you are. It's very important to promote yourself. Take time to make quality content. Nobody wants to look at some crusty ass videos. Like, today I was in my house chilling all day long, and I came in here and beat my whole face. Like, oh, shameless plug, shop my lashes. These are lashes in the style Flirty, and my website is in the description box below. But anyway, I was cooling all day long, and I came in here, I was like, I need to film, but I'm not gonna look like a raggedy ragamuffin on camera. I'm going to look cute so that I can get people involved. I'm gonna keep my energy up. Like, having quality content is a lot more complicated than it sounds. Like, some days I'll want to get things done for the sake of productivity, but if I'm not feeling it, if I'm not feeling great, I don't film that day, because I'm not gonna bring shitty energy to my channel. So like, it's having quality content is a lot more complex than you may think. So just make sure you're always presenting quality content, good lighting, good edits, good sound, good songs. All that is important. Know your audience. Okay, you don't see me on my channel doing a whole bunch of pranks and challenges and things like that, because the majority of the people that watch me are between the ages of 18 and 52. Okay, we grown out here. We not doing that, all that play key. We're not doing that. So like, on the YouTube studio, you can look at your analytics and you can see who watches your videos. Like, if I had more guys watching my videos, I don't know, maybe I would bring men onto my channel more, but my channel is mostly women, and we grown. Okay, so that's the type of energy that I'm always bringing to my channel. Make sure you are getting familiar with all of the features of YouTube. Okay, it's important to know the platform that you're on. It's good to know the back ends and the shortcuts and all that stuff to the software that you're using. For example, the community tab, tags for videos, description box hashtags, iCards, etc, etc, etc. And now I'm going to get into TubeBuddy. Another tip that I have is, don't be afraid or ashamed to accept free help. So I was on Google, Googling, and I came across this lady who was having a free seminar on some random website about how to grow a YouTube channel. So I pulled up her YouTube channel, popping, and I was like, oh baby, I'm finna watch this. Send me the email, and I signed in. It was weird. I had my little notepad out, and I was like, this feels so uncomfortable, because I don't know who this lady is, but I'm watching her teach, and she gave me something that stuck. It was this Google plugin called TubeBuddy, and what TubeBuddy does is it allows you to see what each video is ranking as, what people use for their channel tags. It lets you figure out, if you have a video idea, you can type in what you plan on naming that video, and it'll tell you how often people search that. And so you can see if that's like the way you're gonna word your title will help you rank on the page search. It's a very intense software, and there's lots and lots of things that I still haven't figured out. But when I tell you, using TubeBuddy has helped me grow my channel exponentially, like exponentially, sis. If y'all want me to make another video on TubeBuddy, please let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely do so. We'll take a deep dive into TubeBuddy, because I'm telling you, once you start using it and figure it out, baby, that's it. It makes it so much easier. All right, so to finish up my tips, I say get a channel intro, make a channel banner. Don't be so one video focused. And what I mean by that is, don't be so obsessed with going viral that you miss out on good opportunities to create quality content in a playlist. For example, I have my makeup for beginners playlist. And then I also do random makeup tutorials when I feel like it. I have a Babs in Business playlist. It gives you an opportunity to have a series, like a stream of videos, because we're in a binge watching culture. So for example, I will be doing house cleaning and I'll turn on those videos and watch all his Messy Monday videos on the playlist. And he's getting all my ad views. He's getting all the ad revenue from me because I'm not sitting in front of the television actively watching him for the entire 4 hours that I have his videos going. Okay, so like having playlists is very important. So don't be so focused on going viral with one video that you missed an opportunity to make a fire playlist that's going to get played and played and played. Okay, and don't use copyrighted music. Sis, there's so many videos on my channel that can never be monetized, and they're really good videos because I used copyrighted music. It's back when I didn't have really a vision or a plan for my channel. I was kind of just here and living life, and that's great and that's fine, and I recommend that for you guys. Don't take this super seriously from the beginning because you don't know if you're even gonna like it. But back in those days, I was using copyrighted music, and now I can't make a single dime off any of those like 40 plus videos. So just don't use copyrighted music. If y'all need help finding music, let a girl know. I'll help you out. I'll help you out, baby. DM me on Instagram. I'll help you. But please don't ruin your videos. Leave the copyrighted music alone. Leave it alone. Another helpful tip, once you are monetized, make longer videos. So when you have a video that is 9 minutes or longer, you can go onto your desktop and custom add ads into your video. Otherwise, you'll only be able to have the ad in the beginning or the end, and maybe a skippable ad in the middle, depending on the length of your video. When you are monetized, having 9-minute videos and longer is very beneficial. Don't be an asshole though about the ads. You know, you get on a video, you've been there. You click a video, and as soon as it loads, it's like dot 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 dot. Like, bitch, nobody's about to sit through that. I tell you right now, I cut the video off. Okay, I skip to where I think I need, or I'll go through the comments and be like, okay, what the timestamp is, because I ain't got time to be sitting here for 62 minutes of ads. Okay, you are not CNN, you are not a major network. Nobody's gonna do that. So that being said, make your videos 9 minutes or longer so that you can have the option. Okay, if you're in a pinch and you don't have good content lined up for the month, and you know you got 2 fire 9-minute videos, you gotta load it up. But baby, just know it don't look all that great. Okay. Y'all, I don't know what the hell just happened. I think I just choked on air. Like whole ass air. Whew. Lord have mercy. Look at my eye. Look at my eye. All right, y'all. I officially look fucking crazy, but we gonna keep this video going, okay? So I can get these lashes off and figure out what is wrong with my eye. All right, so that is it. That's actually hilarious. Like, I choked at the very end of the video. Like, what? That's it for all my tips on how to have a successful channel. That is all my inside scoops on how I grew my channel, how I started making money on YouTube. I guess I would say in the first 5 months of being on YouTube, I've made around $500, maybe a little bit over. It's very doable. It's very doable to start making money on YouTube. Like, I know that I said in my how to start a YouTube channel video that you shouldn't be thinking too much about being monetized, but it really is not that difficult to commit to it when you're really doing it from a passion and not just from a I want to make money real quick standpoint. So I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you share it with a friend, comment below, like it, and all that stuff. My eye it feels like it's about to fall out. I'm slowly choking in slow motion. I know y'all hear it. So I'm gonna go. And I love y'all. Thank you for supporting me. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Mwah! Bye.